what?
I guess probably one of the oldest cliches in the entire world.
Okay, don't tell me. Let me guess. Not tonight, dear. I have a headache.
No. A penny for your thoughts.
Oh, okay, fine. I operate cash up front.
I was serious.
It just absolutely knocks me out how so many people love our Laura. And Luke, of course.
I think the whole town is joining together for their wedding.
Not just the whole town. Did you realize that the whole countryside all around is getting involved?
The ladies from Beecher's Corners, I heard they're coming down.
Not just the ladies.
Oh, yeah?
Just the ladies. All of the farmers from Beecher's Corners and the neighboring towns are donating pumpkins. I think we're going to have 300 pumpkins. And the ladies are cooking incredible things. I mean, it's just unbelievable.
I feel very proud.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
The waterfront people are coming.
Well, of
all
course.
those around the clinic. They really want to help.
Those are your people.
A lot of them have come to me and talked about it. They don't have much money. Some of them don't have any at all, but they really want to help any way they can.
Yeah. I was thinking about this last night. You know, if you just watch television or listen to the radio or read newspapers, you think that humanity was in a terrible state. There's nothing but awful things going on. And I swear to you, you get down to individual people, and they're as good as, if not better, than ever before.
They are going to have a great wedding. Great.
Well, goodness, I thought so all along. How nice to hear it coming out of your mouth.
Well, I've been in favor of it some time.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's, well...
But?
No, but it's just I'd like my son-in-law to have a job.
Yes, well, you can't have everything.
Yeah, but he does have a yacht, a very big, expensive.
Hey, I've heard worse. After all, boating is my life.
There is one thing, however, that bothers me.
What?
That yacht used to belong to the Cassidines.
I know what you mean. I think it's haunted.
So, that's the way it stands legally.
But how did she take it?
That was pretty tough for her to swallow.
Yeah.
Where is she now, Lee?
She's in the kitchen. She asked Luke to go in and keep her company until you got here.
Joe, would you ask her to come in?
Sure.
Thank you.
It's a really difficult decision, boy.
Well, everything will work out, I'm sure.
You're so dear. Thank you. Hi, Kitty. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad.
Hi, sweetheart.
Hi, Luke.
We'd like to talk to you for a couple minutes.
Honey, why don't we step in the den and give him a little
Yes.
privacy, huh?
Exactly.
I'm a little hungry. I think I'll go into the kitchen and get something to eat now. I'm gonna split for a second, too, Laura.
Luke, aren't you going to stay with me?
No. I think you would... I think you should talk it over with your parents first, alone.
It's your future, too.
I know that. I'm very aware of that. But it's your decision.
Well, as I see it, you have two choices here. You could go in the den with Lee and Gail.
I think I'll go in the kitchen with Joe.
Funny how I could have guessed that. Come with me, my child. Lee told us what's going on. It's an awful mess, isn't it? Yeah, it's a really serious mess, too.
Laura, this is a very big decision. I'd just like to say a few things that I feel are very important.
Well, I intend to listen.
Good.
For about 5 minutes. And then I'm going to make my own decision.
Fine. Laura, I've made a number of mistakes in my own life. Things that I've been very sorry about, things that I didn't do right. Things that I had to face the consequences of for some time after that. I'd like to see you have better. That's all. I don't want you to go through the same things, and I'd hate to see you do something that you might regret at a later time.
Dad, I don't want that either.
Laura, if you go through with this ex parte divorce, you could conceivably be a bigamist.
That's only if Scotty contests the divorce.
Yes, but that possibility will always be there. It could come back to haunt you at any time. Now, if you file for divorce here in New York, it would take another year. Yes, that's true.
Dad, we have waited so long already. I know it seems like a long time. And I'm sure that from this point Another year would seem like forever, but think about it this way. Are you prepared to face the kind of notoriety, the television, all that stuff all over again that would happen if Scotty came back and contested the divorce and started crying bigamy?
Sweetheart, there's even the possibility that you could go to jail. Really?
Now, look, Scotty may never come back. You know that. This may not be a question, but if he did, what would your attitude be?
Remember, even you said when you saw him in Mexico that you felt guilty. Laura, we just want you to know exactly where we're coming from.
And that's that we love you a lot. And we just want what's best for you. Well, I want what's best for me, too.
Sweetheart, the decision is yours. It's up to you. You have to balance it out. The pluses and the minuses, the desires and the repercussions, the present and the future.
Well, is there anything else that either of you has to say to me? Are you okay?
Do you understand, sweetheart?
Yeah, I'm fine, and I understand perfectly, and I've heard what you both have to say.
Hang in there, baby.
I'm trying. I'm really trying. First, let me thank you for your support. This is an incredibly difficult decision for me to make. Probably the most difficult one I'll ever make in my life. I do understand all the risks of a Mexican divorce, and I know how risky it can be, but Lee has promised that if Scotty comes back here, and if he contests the divorce, he'll try to persuade him not to. I know there's a lot of ifs in there, but, you know, there is one thing that I do know, for sure. And that's how much I love Luke. And it's not just us, you know. There are a lot of other people who are involved, too. All our friends, even strangers that we don't know, you know. They're working really hard to plan a wonderful wedding for us. But that's not the most important thing. The most important thing is that I love Luke. And we want to be married as soon as possible. So my decision is Mexico tonight.
Juarez, here we come.
Excuse me. Robert, when my brother called, how did he sound? Up, down, what?
Robert, are you sure you're not holding out on us? I mean, maybe Luke gave you an itty-bitty clue as to what's going on.
Believe me, Amy, this is driving me just as mad as it is you.
Somehow I think you have,
Well, it's late. How do we know that Luke and Laura can even get to the airport now?
That's my department, Miss Hill.
Yes, it's Tiffany, darling.
Yes, I know, Tiffany.
Tiffany,
I
darling.
just said Miss Hill. I know all that. What I'm trying to tell you is the super cab is parked right outside. If Luke and Laura's problem is getting to the airport, snap or get in there in 2 seconds flat.
Uh-oh. Look out. Oh, those things. Hi, what are you eating?
Hey, where's the plan?
What's the matter in here? What's wrong with all the long faces? Somebody die? You in mourning in here?
Run out of
Well,
Run out of beer?
we're kind of worried. We're kind of waiting for you to let us know what's happening.
All right, I'll
here.
tell you what's happening. I think that, sorry. We got a wedding to plan! We're going to Mexico tonight, right? Right.
Bring me back in it.
Maurice. No!